Okay, you all, now let me just say this. When I first started off this video, this was not the direction I was trying to take, but as I was making a video, I'm like, you know what, I need to chop this video down to this one specific scenario and message. I feel like this deserved its own video title because I have majority of women on my channel, and I am not sure if any of you might have experienced a situation like this, but your best friend is possessed with lustful demons. Now, when you hear that, it may take you off guard a little bit. I'm going to elaborate more, okay? Because I know y'all like, please elaborate. So you have a friend that you probably have been close to for a long time, or this may be an associate. She comes across very lustful. This might have been a situation to where she tried to make a pass for you. Please understand that a lot of connections that you have with people are not sent from God. This particular friend or associate has came in your life with the agenda. When it comes to the spirit of lust, this spirit has no limits, no boundaries. Perversion, when you think of it, is something unnatural. It's not normal, okay? This friend is carrying on as if she is attracted to you. It might have been a certain situation to where it caught you off guard. And the reason why I decided to make this message is because just what I have been seeing lately, it's a strong spirit of perversion and lust going on out here. If we could sum it up, I would say Sodom and Gomorrah days we are living in right now. We got men liking men, women liking women, and it just seems as though things are just kind of all over the place out here spiritually. And the lust is at a high level to the point where people are trying to normalize this kind of behavior, okay? Now, I told you I'm going to come and expose these demons on my channel. There's so many different types of demons, and lust and perversion is one of them. And so the way that you might have spotted this demon, it has took root and form through this friend or this associate. The spirit of lust will present itself in so many different ways and scenarios. We're going to talk about it today. But these best friends, these women, associates, whatever you want to call it, you might have noticed that they carry a lustful perversion kind of spirit. And it might have put you off. I don't know why I'm picking this up in the spirit, but I keep seeing a lot of perversion out here in the world, okay? Men being with men, women being with women. The reason why this friend may carry this trait of jealousy and envy, or it just seems like she always want to be around you. If it feels as though you have an unusual attachment to this friend, it may be something deeper that is brewing behind this. Well, I don't know why I was put on my spirit to say this, but I feel like a lot of you women need to hear this. Some of y'all friendships are not genuine. This other friend of yours, they have this attachment to you because they may have a perversion kind of spirit, okay? This particular friend may be attracted to you, okay? So this is the type of friend that, and I'm sorry to say this, but I'm sorry to be putting y'all friends on blast, but we got to talk about this. If this type of friend seems as though she don't want you having other friends, or she always wants to be around you, or always wants you to be around her, it's something weird and off with that. If it seems as though this would be the type of friend that you may be dating a guy, she may try to sabotage your relationship with this guy. She may be the type of friend that might be like, oh, why you always hanging with that dude? You gonna let a man come between our friendship? I can't be around women that make men the focal point of their lives. Why we can't never have no girl time together? You always with her though. And a lot of y'all might have sat back and had questions like, why my friend always acting funny about my guy? Or anytime I'm dating somebody, it seems like she ain't really with it. It could really just be that she wants you for herself. And I'm not saying this to be funny or nothing, but I say the spirit of lust and perversion, this spirit will try to hide itself, okay? This friend may have some sort of romantic feelings for you, and I know you listening to this probably cringing like, ew girl, no, but really gotta come and keep it real with y'all. A friend that want to be up under you 24/7, that's questionable behavior and a red flag. You ain't had no breathing space from being around her. She done been up under you so much. It's that perversion spirit that's on her, that's making her crazy like this. Y'all women need to be careful with who y'all surround yourself with when y'all come to these friends, because a lot of these friends, y'all feel like, oh, she just want to be around me because we've been friends for so long. Oh, we just close like that. No, it's something deeper than that, okay? I had a situation like this with a friend a long time ago, and I made share a story time about that. She had a strong spirit of perversion, and I didn't realize it until later on after our friendship. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of things that had ended up coming out. But y'all need to be careful with these friends, because it's not healthy for your friend to want to be up under you like that all the time. Okay, if it seems like she don't really have a life outside of you, or you may start to notice that she not only like that with you, she like that with a lot of her other friends. Okay, she carry a spirit of perversion. That's demonic possession. I told y'all that lust is demonic. Lust, that is something that is dark, it's sinister. Your friend may have an extremely lustful kind of spirit. Okay, y'all might have picked this up off of a few of y'all friends before, and it might have rubbed you the wrong way. You might have thought that you was tweaking, but a lot of times the Lord is giving you spiritual discernment about your friend. He's letting you know that your friend have a lustful perversion spirit, and that you need to probably rid yourself from her. And this is another way to spot if your friend is possessed by a lustful demon, is when she always talking about sex. She may be the type of person that she may go both ways. She always coming to tell you about what she do in the bedroom and stuff. Please understand, sex talk, stuff like that, that is the number one gateway for a demon to gain root and access to you. Lust starts in the mind, okay? And so if it seems like every time she around, she may make a lot of lewd jokes. She may always talk about sexual experiences she have. She want to know about what it is that you may be doing in the bed, stuff like that. That's a red flag to let you know that this woman is possessed by a lustful demon. And let me just point this out, and I'm not trying to weird y'all out, but pay attention to how she act around you. If you always catch her staring you up and down, she's staring at you in the way that a man would stare at you. Okay, y'all know how men look when they see something they like. If she giving you that sort of look, or you catch her from your peripheral view, she try to do it on the sneak side so where you don't catch it. She don't want you to see this spirit on her. She's sneakily with it. Social media, that's another way to be able to spot it. This is just me reflecting on what happened to me. This person that I had this experience with, where she low-key tried to come on to me, she wasn't really nobody I considered the best friend. She was an associate. But the one thing I had noticed she would always do was she would post a lot of bisexual kind of posts talking about how she like men and women. Oh, she need to get her a girlfriend and this and that. Pay attention to the posts that this friend made. But if you really pay attention, if she always comment on all your pictures, you may think she comment like because she like your outfit, when really she lusting. Okay, she just like all them other men on your social media that be thirsting, complimenting you and leaving hard ass and stuff like that. It's okay for a friend to leave you a compliment and say, girl, you look fat, you look good. But if she overboard with it, like she telling you how good you looking, it sound like some a man would say. I wouldn't be surprised if she was saving all your pictures to her phone and lusting over. I'm telling y'all, I don't know why I picked that up in the spirit, but something said, come talking about the spirit of perversion when it comes to friends, because it's out here heavy and strong. A lot of these women carry a homosexual kind of spirit. This is the type of friend that she trying to act like she your best friend low key, when the whole time she probably in love with you and lusting over you behind the scenes. And I'm telling you, will pick it up in the spirit. It will be something that's not going to be settled with you. A spirit of perversion will vex you as well. So if she do a lot of things that's kind of odd and it vex you, you like, why she looking at me like that? Why she say that? Why I feel like she trying to come on to me? You will have certain friends to where they will outright come on to you. Okay? This is a spirit. This is a demon operating through this person. This ain't no friend. She got that spirit on her. She's trying to transfer it over to you. A lot of y'all might have had uncomfortable conversations with this friend or this associate and kind of let her know, I don't get down like that. I don't go that way. A lot of y'all have lost friendships, connections with people because of this, because they thought that they was going to be able to come into this thing and try to turn you out. Okay, but the Lord gave you a certain kind of discernment to be able to read through this friend and see her spirit. That ain't right. That's unholy. That's not a friend. Somebody that's coming in, they around you, you got to really think about it. Like, you'll feel uncomfortable after certain encounters with this person. It'll make you feel exposed and kind of violated in a way, because you are not gay or bisexual or whatever. I don't know who listening to this. You could be gay or bisexual, and please understand, I don't judge on this channel, but y'all know that I'm a firm believer in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to speak against the unholy things, and homosexuality is unholy. So we're going to speak about it. I'm not trying to offend you, but I just got to speak on what's real. But this may be a certain instance where you might have had to let this friend down easy, because when it comes to this kind of spirit, this may be a certain feeling. She may be battling with certain feelings and emotions. She's end up talking about she thinks she love you and stuff like that. Hey, don't love me. It's lust. It's that lustful demonic spirit that's making her believe that she in love with you. You ain't love with me. You're a whole woman. How is it you in love with me? I'm a woman. You're a woman. We both got the same thing. Like I said, it would never make sense. It's unnatural. It's unusual. That's how demons operate. They have a very perverse, lustful kind of nature about themselves that is unusual. Because you got to sit up and think, you looking at her like, girl, how you talking about you in love with me? How you trying to come on to me? And I'm a woman too. Okay, and some of y'all might have had certain instances where you might have felt embarrassed, she might have felt embarrassed, because it's like, girl, what is you doing? Why is you coming on to me? And you may feel betrayed. You may feel upset, because it's just like, dang, I just spent all this time. Some of y'all might have had long friendships with these women, so where you might have grew up with them and you never knew that she had these feelings for you. It can put you off. It really can, because you really felt like you might have had a lot of vulnerable moments with her. Y'all done got dressed together and all type of stuff, and now you feel funny, like you feel violated in a way. This spirit took root through this friend or this associate all this time. And you may feel betrayed, okay? This person may feel betrayed, but they're going to feel more embarrassed for coming at you like that. When it comes to unholy, wicked kind of behavior, a person knows that what they're doing isn't right, but they want to be able to get away with it, and they want you to be on board with their behavior. They want to come and cast this spirit on another person. These demons are on an assignment. They try to take root through so many different people. They're not just using her. They're on an assignment. They're trying to get as many people as possible. They're trying to gather souls. So that's why you see so many girls out here that they just being turned out. And it's just really sad. Be careful of what you take in through your eyes and ears, because I see the spirit of perversion, homosexuality to be specific. The lifestyle is being promoted more. We are living in the last days. And this is why you see a lot of it's even going on with the children. They're trying to corrupt the minds of our children. They're trying to get our children to adapt to a certain kind of lifestyle that is not holy. Okay, that's why you got different bathrooms in the schools and all different types of agendas and programming and everything with the school administrative system. Like, everything is just different these days. All of it is an agenda assigned by Satan. I'm telling you. So that's just how I'm going to end this message. Preserve your souls and spirits from the lust and the perversion. I'm going to keep consistently coming and making content about lust and how to defeat the spirit of lust, because this is something that we see daily. The number one way you're going to be able to fight against the spirit of lust is praying to the Lord and staying on the right and narrow path. Do not let these friends and associates come and corrupt your spirit with their lust. Cut them off if you have to, okay? And that's just how I'm going to end it. So hopefully I got something from this video. Hopefully it helped you in some way. Continue to protect your soul and spirit. And I will talk to y'all in the next video.